Hi, this is Mato. Welcome to my online chess lecture. In this video I will show you a game between Fula and Carlis Ozols. This game was played in Melbourne, Australia in 1965. Anything important happened to you in 1965? Fula had white pieces and he started with e4. Ozols played c5, the Sicilian defense. Knight to f3 and now g6, the dragon variation. But this is not an ordinary dragon. This is hyper-accelerated dragon. Without playing d6 first. d4. Black to move. Bishop to g7 was played. C takes on d4 is a popular book move. Bishop to g7, knight to c3. If d takes on c5, then queen to a5. This is the quickest way to recover the pawn. So we have knight to c3, knight to c6, and now d takes on c5. Queen to a5, bishop to d3, queen takes on c5. There is a threat of bishop takes, knight on c3. What would you do about this? Maybe bishop to d2 comes to mind. Fula castled kingside. Bishop takes on c3, pawn takes bishop. Black to move. Perhaps queen takes pawn on c3 comes to mind. Do you agree? Carlis Ozols played d6. White to move. Perhaps white should play bishop to d2 to defend the pawn. What do you think? Well, Fula played rook to b1. Is it possible that Fula doesn't like his c-pawn? Or maybe something is wrong with the pawn. Black to move. Should black grab the pawn on c3 or play a developing move like knight to f6? What do you think? Or maybe a6. Is a6 a good move? Well, Carlis Ozols played knight to f6. He remembered that his coach told him it is better to develop pieces than to grab pawns in the opening. I think his coach was right. Do you agree? Yes? No? Maybe? White to move. What is the best move for white in this position? Should white finally defend the pawn with bishop to d2? Please pause and find the best move for white. What did you find? Player with white pieces made kind of uncomfortable move. But this was the high level of uncomfortable. So uncomfortable that black resigned. Believe it or not. What is the move? Fula played bishop to d2, and player with black pieces resigned. Who wouldn't? The chance to win the pawn is gone forever. Just kidding. The correct move is bishop to b2. No. This is not the move either. The move is rook to b5, and black resigned. Why? Well, a way to save the queen is to capture that pawn on c3. Some people say that black resigned because he didn't want to touch that pawn. That pawn has some dirt on it. Other people say black resigned because if queen takes on c3, the queen would be trapped. Whatever reason, black resigned in this position, and we will never know the truth. But if you are curious, are you curious? Let's have a look what would happen. If queen takes on c3, how would you trap the queen? Would you play bishop to d2 or bishop to b2? Or maybe both moves are equally good. What was your choice? If bishop to d2, then queen to a3. And queen would live to tell the story about how she was running and hiding from her enemies. And her enemies would say, we even didn't look for her. Okay, so this is not the winning move. The winning move is bishop to b2 and black queen is dead. What do you think of this game from Down Under? And just a side note, Melbourne has been named the world's most livable city on the planet Earth. Wow. But people in Melbourne, they were not even surprised, because Melbourne was top in the last 7 years. What a city. What a city. And that is all. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I wish you good luck with your chess, and bye for now.